I wish I was lying. Like, I keep saying this since day one, where, you know, there are always people that are like, streaming is a hard job, and people think all you need to do is click go live, and that's all you do. But it's not. It's actually not. It's a hard job. I don't know. I relate to that. All I do is literally click go live, and I go, hey, mods, crazy idea. And they go, haha, no. Yeah. And then that's it. Now you understand. We literally run off of winging it most of the time. We just kind of do things. If it works, yay. If it doesn't, it's a secret third other thing. And then there you go.
Secret third other thing.
Like, sometimes when people are like, streaming is hard work and blah blah blah, and I don't know, I kind of feel bad because then I'm like, damn, am I dead ass is dumb? Because like that's what I do. I click go live right now. I left my salmon salad out in the open for like 5 hours. Girl. And I finished it, and I think it was bad. So now I'm eating mangoes, so then if I get sick...
do a flip.
Yeah, I think so. So now I'm eating mangoes. So then if it does do a flip, then I still have mangoes in my tummy.
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
It does how it works. Because if I don't eat anything,
do you
right?
Have any,
like,
do you have any like bread or rice?
I ate my bread yesterday.
Well, if you do you have any rice?
No.
No? Oh, I was gonna say if you have either of those, it'll suck up all the bad and make it less likely for you to get sick.
I have mangoes.
Nope, that's not gonna do that. That's not gonna do that.
I already started eating half of them. Oh.
It's not gonna do the same thing.
Just give up. Give up, chat. What's the point? I chimed in. You know what? Fuck you, Ari.
Nihilism is back on the menu.
What the fuck did I do?
Nihilism is back on the menu.
What's the point? Anything I do is I'm just gonna eat my mango.
I'm sorry for trying to help.
Are you a real Asian if you don't have a stash of rice available? Yeah, that's what my mom said too. But one time I kept a stash of rice and I never used it, and then I had a lot of rice fleas. And that scared me.
Oh.
Yeah. Have you seen like...
I've never seen those.
Do you
I don't
have
think they're
a
common
freezer?
in the States.
What?
Do you have a freezer on your fridge or no?
I do.
You can just keep your rice in the freezer, and that'll keep it from getting any fleas or anything.
What? No, like,
yeah.
You know how traumatizing it is? I open the bag, I go in for a scoop, I take a scoop, and a lot of things are jumping out. And you're like, ah! It's nasty.
At this point, I think you living alone is a mistake, and you will need a guardian or a friend to live with you just to keep you alive at all costs. You only cared about clean things, but not food, for some reason.
No, hear me out, chat. I am a slow eater, okay? I like to take my time. The issue is the food goes bad over time. So it's like, I like to eat slow versus food that goes bad fast, right? And then when food goes bad, that's germ grows, so I don't like eating food. That's where the logic comes from. I think food germ grows.
You just have to remember to put it in the fridge and then eat it the next day.
I tried doing that.
Does your fridge work?
I forget it's there because I can't see it.
Me. Actually, me too.
Yeah.
What a mood. I forget about stuff in my fridge constantly.
Yeah. No, I force myself to eat it anyway because I don't like wasting food, and it tastes really bad. So not only does it taste bad, it's cold too. Yeah.
Well, not for the salad. Don't microwave the salad. Other food you can microwave.
People say it's bad to microwave salad, but I'm telling you, boiling salad is peak. That's genuinely one of my favorite things.
ADHD. You just forget you got stuff.
I don't even have ADHD. I just don't like opening the fridge.
There's no way.
Sure? Are you sure?
No way.
Oh man, you sound like you sound like my you literally sound like my therapist right now. You know, after this episode, I have to go get my brain scan because my therapist was like, "You need to go get your brain scan." I was like, "Why?" And then he was like, "There's this clinic that like can help detect if you have autism or ADHD, and you should get your brain scan there." And I'm like, "Are you saying something?" He's like, "No," and I'm like,
"Are you sure?"
But why would you recommend that? He's like, "I just think it'll be a funny thing for you to do." And he got me there. I kind of stopped asking. I was like, "Oh, okay." But if you think about it, that's a bit weird.
For you.
Did you get a scan?
Oh, yeah. Not yet, because I have a sabotage.
Girl, I'm gonna be so for real. Like, I would be very incredibly shocked if you did not have ADHD.
What if I didn't?
I'm pretty sure you
Naturally,
do.
I'm like this.
Did you know people
Beach,
with ADHD are like grade A yappers and also take like hours to get to tasks, even if they want to do tasks?
I don't take hours to do tasks.
Girl, you take
Hey,
8
Michi.
hours to get from this just chatting part of your stream to the gaming part of the stream.
But
What are
that's
you
not because
on
of the
about?
task. It's because I like talking to people and I have fun.
That's ADHD!
No, but talking to people, that's different. Like, I'm not being like, oh, I really want to play this game. Like, honestly, the game didn't even cross my mind because I was having fun talking to people.
That's ADHD, girl!
That is not ADHD, is it?
Amy, speaking of it, have you talked to Ari about your fidget cube yet?
Oh my god! Okay, Ari, you want to hear this? Yesterday I found out I have like this really cool golden cube, fidget cube thing, and I try not to touch it because...
for 2 hours cause you often get distracted.
No, I don't get distracted. But
Yes,
no,
you do.
this cube, like I try to keep it away from me because every time I touch it, I like actually zonk the fuck out. So like I'm gonna try to stop touching it. But then there's like buttons that click different ways. You wanna hear it?
Michi, this is so ADHD.
Michi.
Nobody hears this out.
Michi, Mochievee,
Don't
are
you
you
hear this?
so
Wait.
serious
No,
right
there's
now?
three. Look at
Are
that.
you so serious right now, Michi Mochievee?
Michi, if you are somebody who enjoys fidgeting with stuff absent-mindedly and you can't help it yourself, and you enjoy the tactile feel of that cube, there's a very high chance that there's a 4-letter acronym that describes what's wrong with you.
Maybe I just motherfucking like the cube. Have you thought about that? Check this.
Looking like the cube.
Most likely have ADHD.
Check this out.
Michi, whenever you like do things, do you like lock in like extra hard and you're like, I want to like keep doing this until it's done, and like you like hyper focus on doing the thing?
Yeah.
That's ADHD.
How is that? That is the exact opposite of ADHD because according to you, ADHD is I get distracted over little things.
No, you could do
it's
it's both.
simultaneously.
It can be both.
That doesn't make any
Why do you
fucking...
think people
Motherfucker, it is yin and yang.
is
Motherfucker, make some
hell.
sense.
No, ADHD. That's why people with ADHD struggle, because they can both simultaneously be on the side of I can't focus on fucking anything, and then they focus on one thing, and then they really focus on it. It's both. That's why it's hell. That's why it's awful. That's why people with ADHD get exhausted all the time.
I don't get exhausted. Do I?
Oh my god. There is
No, never.
I think some people would kill to have your lack of self-awareness.
Yeah, so ADHD is both like the struggling to focus, but also when you do focus on something, you lock in
You
on it.
also went on 2 hours tangent last week after saying
like, it
you
is
wanted to go
both.
to bed and ended up going to bed past
At the
3
same
That is
time.
true. That is also a spectrum. It is also a
Yeah,
spectrum.
it's also a spectrum. Girl, you have ADHD. I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna
ADHD.
say 100%, but as someone with ADHD, looking at you was like looking in a mirror.
Okay,
And
no
I'm not
joke. You
saying
know how many
have it,
people
but I'm
have
saying
told
I'd
me?
be real surprised if you didn't.
I'm telling you, okay? Hear me out. My therapist, I've had this therapist for years, and he's never brought up ADHD or autism to me until recently, but that was for a brain scan. But to be fair, you know something my therapist does all the time? He kind of knows that if it doesn't give me an answer, I would always keep asking why because it doesn't make sense.
100%
right?
sure type shit.
Like, I'm like, but why would you want me to do that? And he's like, just trust me. And I'm like, but that doesn't make sense. But the one thing that I do believe is when he goes like, it'll be fun. It'll be a fun experience. And I'm like, okay. So he said that. But you know how many people have told me, it's like, oh, Michi, you have ADHD or autism. It's one of those. And I'm like,
Sometimes they go hand in hand.
Some
is the
people
A
don't
in
know,
ADHD
but they
for
have something.
autism?
Nope.
Okay,
No.
then.
The A in ADHD is attention.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, attention deficit hyper.
You like the sound?
Attention deficit hyperactive
Girl.
disorder is ADHD.
Michi, in the same breath, says she doesn't have ADHD. Will also be like, do you like the sound?
No, because I told everyone, like, never remind me of this fidget cube because once I touch it, I need to touch it for a while. And then you have to hear
Michi,
this
you
really
could-
annoying click in
you-
the background.
You are in the dictionary next to this word. It's crazy.
What?
Textbook.
Attention
You
deficit
are-
hyperactivity disorder. Michi,
Yes.
I am focused.
Also,
focused on
did you
clicking the
know
cube.
that both ADHD and autism are very hard to diagnose in women specifically because we mask in a very different way than men. So
does
a
that
lot
mean?
of times it's not even, it means that basically
be
you do
true.
things to kind of like socially hide it, to kind of like appear like quote unquote like not having it or like normal, but I don't like that word. And you don't even do it intentionally. It's like a thing you don't mean to do. It's just something that you do. And that's why a lot of times women don't know that they have it until they're an adult, where they can like look at things in hindsight.
Yeah.
I feel like if everyone and ever since I started streaming, every single person and their mama,
yes.
they always say that I have it. So to a degree, I feel like I ain't masking shit.
Yes, I prefer that word, neurotypical. Yeah.
It might be, but just masking badly.
So you're telling me that it's either I
here's
have
the thing,
it
too.
or I suck at hiding it.
Well, okay. Michi, do you act like different off stream?
Yeah.
So what I was saying is like for me, I'm like very much like unmasked on stream, but off stream for some reason I mask a lot. So it could be that like when you stream, it's like your comfort place, so you don't really mask, but since you're different off stream, you could be like masking without even really knowing it.
Bingo. Oh, sorry. To entertain my ADHD, I have
Bingo.
been checking off all the ADHD traits you've used as arguments against having ADHD.
No, that's-
and
Someone
I
just
just
said bingo. Someone in chat
Anyway,
TTS bingo.
what are we talking about?
Bingo.
I don't know whether I mask or not because you know me off stream. Off stream I'm like the same, but I'm just more quiet. Oh, I don't like that sound.
Masking. That might be masking.
I thought that's just me being
mask. I think you might be masking a little bit, bestie.
Disclaimer: none of us are medical professionals, but
That's true.
Lazu, you wanna hear this?
some of us have experience. Yeah. Is this your cube?
Yep.
Oh my god.
The cube has like a
Sorry,
different
Jesus.
sound. This is the one on the top left, the middle,
Uh-huh.
and then bottom right.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned the cube. My bad.
Michi, this is the form of stimming, you know?
It's a cool.
really good.
It's a cool cube.
No,
but-
like chat actually knows this dead ass. One time I was like, guys, I'm not even joking. I
Not
need to be
sure how
quiet.
it'd work
Like I
overseas,
can't talk.
but
I
know
need to
there
do
are
this for a little bit
neuropsychological
longer.
Evaluations that help diagnose disorders like ADHD and autism.
You
I
know
am
what?
medical
This is that
professional
fucking.
lol.
This is your wallet, right? And it has your ID
I'm the
in the
same
wallet.
Off-stream also, Michi.
So listen, guys.
I'm quieter off
Again,
stream
none
and
of us are
therefore
medical
not the
professionals,
same.
but
Yes, we are not. This is like just specifically like people with experience talking from their experience to other people.
Dude, fuck! I hate the fact that I can't stop clicking it. It's my brain is so frustrating.
Dude, it's,
Why would you bring this up? Why?
I
Why?
understand.
It could. There
it's a
could
cool
also,
cube.
you know,
It is actually.
I think maybe that scan would be fun.
No, but my hands are
That'd be a good- it would
tired.
I think it would be a
Oh,
fun
it is
time
so
for you to get that
The
scan.
the scan would be really fun. And think about, just think about it like this. If you went and got the scan and it came back and there was nothing, think of the story you could tell.
No, I
Yeah,
wanted to get the scan because then I can be like, hey guys, you want some nudes? And then I give them a picture of my brain.
Why did I think you were going to show us your brain?
Because I have a picture of like
This
the
is my
inside of
brain.
my gut
I
and
mean,
my
that is
teeth.
as, naked as it gets.
I know.
Yeah,
Like,
you can
we've
go a-
seen
you
the
can go a
teeth and the
step
throat.
beyond.
oh, my hands are
Seamless.
tired, but it's.
New sub goal. Look at Michi's brain.
Brain scans.
You're stimming.
It bothers
What
me.
would be
It
the
bothers me.
appropriate sub
Michi,
goal
here's what
for
you
a
need.
brain
You know what
scan?
to do with
Also
stuff
a
that you
common
can't
thing
stop
with
fidgeting with.
ADHD as
You know
well
what
as
Yeah.
problems with decision
You put them
making
somewhere you'd have to
and
get up
planning.
to go do
A
it.
common thing you would hear in America was that the
Wait.
That's
affected
unfortunately
person
true.
could focus on such and
If you
such
don't want to
thing
mess
for
with the cube
hours,
anymore,
so
you
they
have to put
can't
it
have
somewhere that if you're sitting
ADHD,
at your
but
desk,
that
if you
just
wanted to
delayed
fidget with
people
the cube,
getting
you
the
have to
help
get
they
up to
could have
do
had
it, and that
all
makes you
along.
less likely to do it.
Yeah.
Michi shows
Wow.
brain
Even
pic
more
a blank
so.
page.
It's the
Michi,
same.
I
way
have
people
I have
waking
another
up with their
question.
phones.
Yeah. Wait, chat. I'm gonna
When you
mute
sit
TTS. I'm fidgeting, so I can't focus on two things at
New
once.
sub-goal
I
idea.
apologize.
Oh
I usually can't. I can't
Go get
right
your
now.
brain scan.
My bad,
Damn it,
y'all.
Ari. I was typing that.
New sub
too.
goal.
My bad.
You're
Wait,
stop.
when
You
you-
stop to get a brain scan. Yeah.
When you sit at your desk, do you like cross your legs or have your legs underneath you at all ever? Like, do you ever do that?
Okay, the moment you said that, now I'm sitting normally because I was crossing my legs and I didn't like that.
Because I pointed it out. Hey, that's
Okay,
also
I
a
don't like that.
sensory thing, girl. That's a sensory thing.
No, I
Did you
think
know
it's called
that?
I'm cold. My room is cold. And I like warmth. I like warmth on my foot.
Me who constantly sits here with my legs crossed.
Yeah, sitting with... Okay, I argue I'm just Asian. We sit
Okay.
like that all the time. You know,
Good-
one leg
good
up, one
argue.
leg down.
Good argument.
Exactly. Do you tap your feet? What the hell does that mean?
Like wiggle your toes a lot or tap your foot like you're listening to music all the time?
Ooh, I do the thigh jiggle.
Which one's the thigh jiggle? Where you just like...
Like-
shake
The
your
one,
thigh?
the one where you like,
Like you wiggle your knee up, so then your thigh would like... I do that. But why did you bring up the sitting cross-legged? I'm telling you, counter-argument, genuinely, I'm Asian. A lot of Asians, like 90% of Asians, cross their legs.
That is also true.
Yeah, it could be either way. It could be both.
Exactly. I need you to carry this conversation, Ari. I am so far gone in this fucking queue. I'm so sorry. I actually did get like I remember I was like, chat, I'm so sorry. Like I will be quiet for like 5 minutes, and then all chat heard was just like this.
Stimming.
I hate it. There you go.
God damn it! Now I'm like acting
You
up
just gotta
myself.
put it. You just gotta put it somewhere you're not can't reach and grab.
Again, chat. None of us are doctors, and this stuff is not exclusive to being neurodivergent. But it's not also
If the
not.
shoe fits.
If it looks like shit, smells like shit, feels like shit, it's probably
feels like shit?
chocolate. Huh? I pick my fingers. I like...
You be touching it?
What?
I don't know why. It was just the way you said it. Just drove me insane.
I pick my fingers.
I picked
I'm
my
just reading.
fingers.
I'm like reading chat.
Real.
You're advised to seek professional help. You know, my doctor told me to scan my brain, literally, and that was the moment I was
makes
like,
sense.
because at that time, my psychiatrist sat down and asked me really weird fucking questions. Like he was like, how you been? And I'm telling him, and he goes like, by the way, which headphones do you like? And I'm like, what? Oh, I like these. And he's like, oh, because I got this, and I was wondering if they're good. And I'm like, oh. And then I went on a tangent because I know headphones. And he goes like, okay, now how have you been? And I'm like, oh, I've been doing well. And then I stopped, and he was like, oh, continue. And I'm like, okay, well, so my day has been, he's like, oh, by the way, like I have glasses, right? So I need to pick head. I'm like, oh, I think earphones are better than headphones. So then we went on tangent. And then after a whole fucking conversation where I'm sitting there and I'm like, what is this dude on about? Like, I'm paying you and you're asking me for advice on headphones? And then he told me to get my brain scanned.
Michi, I don't know how else to tell you that those were very specific questions for very specific
Yeah.
reasons.
Yeah.
No, but he knows I'm a
actually
streamer
baiting you.
as well.
He was baiting. Right, but he
You
was
got
baiting
baited.
you to see. Yeah, you got baited. He was basically like checking to see how you would respond to those questions.
How
He
was I
asked you a
supposed
leading
to?
question. You got asked a leading question, which is basically like, I'm gonna ask you a question which has a very pleasing path for people who may be predisposed to like neurodivergency. And if you immediately go down, and he's like, this is probably something we're gonna have to look into.
How is talking about headphones something a neurodivergent thing?
He was doing his job. He was absolutely doing his job. But it's really funny because you're like, why are we talking about this? Meanwhile, he's like, yeah, I got this girl pinned right now. Holy shit.
No, but why? Okay, how is a conversation about headphones?
If you were, you probably, because you said you went on a long tangent about it. That's
Yeah.
not like, like if it was just like a quick question of like, what kind of headphones do you recommend? You'd just be like, I recommend those headphones, and that'd be it.
Well, he told me he needed advice.
to go back to the main conversation.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, Michi, your headphones and the overstimulation, that's also
Oh yeah,
very
that's also
common.
why I thought he wanted to ask me, because he knows I'm a streamer and I use headphones a lot. But every time I go outside, I always have earphones in because I can't stand the sound. Oh my god!
Right.
I'm just gonna sit here and let you process what you just said to yourself.
I have
gonna sit
social
here.
anxiety though.
I'm gonna let you
Like
process
this?
what you just said.
Right.
No, but
right.
point is, my doctor knows I am very specific about my earphone choices. So I'm like, maybe he needs advice about it, right? Because if let's say anyone is like, oh, Michi, do you know this hyper specific thing? I'm like, of course I do.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you all about it.
Yeah, the thing is that he knew that was something that you were like into, so he wanted to see if you would just say something like short or if you would like go on a tangent.
But so he doesn't
wanted to
actually
see,
need
like,
advice?
how much information you would share.
Yeah.
So he actually didn't need
Unconscious
advice?
information would share.
She's heard
No,
that
he didn't.
actually want.
I
We
mean,
don't
maybe
think
he
he needed
wanted-
advice.
Maybe he did want
Never
advice
asked
as
you any
well,
more
but that was
questions.
not the point.
Well, I gave like a whole recommendation on it. Like, that is tailored
Well,
specifically
I mean,
to his
that-
needs.
That's cool, actually. But I'm just saying that, like, the point of him asking it wasn't because he needed the advice. He just wanted to see how much you'd say.
No, like you don't get it. I literally mentioned the brand of an earphone for him.
She's more distraught over the fact that he might not have needed the advice.
No,
Froggy moment right here. This is peak
I-
Froggy moment.
I definitely think he needed the advice.
No, like I even
some
sent him
degree.
like I sent him a link online on where the cheapest one to get it from was. And I even have like a voucher that I recommended him to use. It was a
Yo,
whole
actually, crazy
shabadoo.
deal.
And
Both things can be
Crazy
true, which
deal.
is like he was
Yeah.
like, oh, she knows about headphones, but also this will be a good question to ask to see if maybe she like this is like she's predisposed to. So it was like a 2-in-1 deal of like he can both
Yeah.
get
So
a
you think, like, he
recommendation
actually
and
did
to
buy
see what
it?
happens.
because I also
probably bought it.
recommended like
I think
accessories
it was
for it
both
too.
things.
Yeah.
I think it was both.
Thick.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know what? Because of this conversation, the next time I go to visit him, I will ask him about it. I will. I'll be like, did you get
Did you
it?
buy those headphones?
Yeah, I'll be like, so how's the new headphones? And then if he says anything,
How long ago did that conversation happen?
before the subathon
Yeah.
started.
Oh my god, in
Okay.
20-something days.
Yeah, and he better have bought it because I recommended him this really soft earplug because he likes it. Like, he has a lot of conference, so then he told me that he needs to like nap in the car. So then I recommend like the thing that loops around your ears, but it's really good for people with glasses as well. And it was a very
Right.
specific one. So I'm gonna ask him which one he got and whether he got it. And
You
if
know
he
what, Michi,
didn't,
you know what he's gonna say? You know
What?
what he's gonna say? You're gonna walk in here and say, did you get those headphones? He's saying, did you
headphones?
get that brain scan?
so he didn't. You're telling me you didn't need it.
No, he probably did.
Well, he
Are you talking
better. It
about
was
I
really
think
the
it was
good.
bone conductive ones, or are you talking about the bone conductive headphones?
Yeah, I recommend him the Sony earbuds because originally he asked whether he should get headphones and then I was like, no, because you wear glasses, doc. And he's like, oh my god, you have a good point. And I'm like, yeah, because the headphones would press against your glasses stem and it's not good if you want to lay down. So what's really nice is the headphone. I feel like you don't really care and you're also now dying to figure things out. No, I don't know if people ask
No,
because
I'm-
they want to know or whether they want to assume.
I was generally curious which ones you liked.
Do you mean it?
Yes.
Yeah, we're on
No,
stream to
like
chat about
100%.
it.
I was curious which ones.
Like, really?
Yes.
Yeah, Rin does not get paid to test you, so
Rin is not
testing
a
you.
licensed
Ren
psychiatrist,
is not
so he doesn't-
licensed and he's not getting paid. He just wanted
Yeah.
to know information.
I recommended him the Sony Extra Bass if he wants to walk around, but I also recommend him the recent one. I think I forgot what. I think it was like the Galaxy Buds or something, or it was like the Galaxy. Oh, fuck! I just put them down. I picked them back up. Ah, fuck.
None of us are here are getting paid for anything. We just want to be here.
True. No. Sorry. I shouldn't have doubted you. It crossed my mind though that maybe my doctor did not want to know AirPods. So I was like,
I like how upset you are about that idea. Like,
Well, I
what
spent
if they
30
didn't
minutes telling
actually
him
know?
about one thing. I spent 30 fucking minutes of our paid conversation, by the way. Actually, you know what's crazier? I spent 2 hours talking to him. Usually I only have 1 hour. I spent 2 hours and he didn't even charge me for that extra hour because he knew that I spent
Right.
1 fucking hour explaining to him the type of AirPods that he should get, like the headphones he should get, and like if he has an iPhone, I recommend AirPods because, like, I mean, if most of your products are Apple, right, that it kind of connects very easily and stuff. But if you don't have an Apple and you're not really an Apple user, then like any other AirPods
So-
would work.
Let me
So
get
about
this straight.
the-
You
about-
talked about this for 30 minutes.
Yeah, and that's
And
just
then
for
when
the
he asked you how
earbuds.
you're doing, you just said, I'm okay.
No, I told him about my day.
Okay, cool.
And then he changed it back
Well,
up,
that's good.
up. And then he asked about headphones and not earphones. So then I spoke about headphones for like 30 more minutes, but he didn't charge me for those.
That's good. That's good.
That's really, yeah.
See,
Unrelated.
that's probably why I didn't charge it, because it wasn't about or it wasn't only about like your session. He was just asking for advice too.
Well, I hope he does get it. It's actually
Was-
a really good earphones.
I hope he does too.
Yeah, he better. I'm
Sorry.
telling you, it really does improve your life quality, you know? Because they have like the noise
better.
canceling options. Like there's so many noise cancellation options there. Because like there's one that like I really don't like it when it gets too like canceled out. But I like the ones that are like you can still hear the voice and they have smart detection on. And you can actually find that in the AirPods
Right.
too. Which is like, if you're Apple, then it makes sense. Why are you
like this
laughing?
round.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna talk anymore because you laughed at me. And now I feel like
Guys, don't laugh, guys.
What?
Come on,
Just
guys, don't
laughing because
laugh.
of chat. No, I wasn't laughing at chat.
I looked over chat, so I was like, so your denial tangent has been going on for 30 minutes now.
I was laughing at
Come
chat.
on, chat.
Oh my god, I forgot we were
Keep going in
talking
the
about
background.
that. No, but it's true. It's true though. There's a really good pair of like voice isolating, noise canceling headphones that you can find in the newer Sony releases.
Do you remember how you
much are
said
they?
you don't get distracted easy?
I don't.
You never picked a song.
Right.
No, we did. I thought we were doing boyfriend.
You weren't sure, and you wanted to think about it, and then you forgot you were thinking about it. And then you picked up the cube, and here we are.
No, you're joking.
Michi, I came back upstairs and I said, did you pick a song? And you went, no. And then you said yes. And I said, so what is it? And then you didn't answer me.
No, you're joking. I did pick a song. I picked boyfriend, didn't I?
No,
Well, it's all
'cause
live on
you
stream,
kept,
guys,
walking
so-
it back. You kept walking it back. And then you got distracted by the cube, and here we are.
It's all live on stream, so I mean, no one's gonna
Yeah,
lie, right?
you were like boyfriend, then both, and a secret third other thing.
Are most beats by Dr. Dre noise canceling? No. Well, yes, but then it's different. No, like someone asked me. No, it's different. Some are very specific. Okay, you don't get it. You should try. If you go to a store, usually they have like a sample product, and then it's different because this intelligent one can detect vocal stims, not vocal stims, vocal words. So then when in a conversation, you can hear what they're saying.
Michi
They
is
asked.
like
They literally asked.
Michi.
The Freudian slip of a century. Holy shit.
No, because
Michi
I
is
saw
like
chat said
Glorp, and I
stim,
can't
that
get her
fucking
to come
stimming
back down
thing.
to earth.
No.
What song
Yes.
were
Okay,
you
okay.
gonna pick?
I'm gonna. Boyfriend by Dove Cameron. That song, right? Lazu's like trying to ground me, and I feel like I'm failing. I feel like no, it's because chat fucking does this like stimming click click click.
That doesn't mean you have to click, click, click. You're the one holding the cue.
No, I mean like when I said audio stim, I meant audio conversation. No, because people just don't get it.
Yeah.
It's different. You know, yeah,
Right.
you know. I was talking about it, right?
Holy shit.
I don't fucking understand why y'all cracking up,
Are
bitch.
you good?
Dead ass.
The way she was mid-sentence, be like, I don't get distracted. Anyway, the headphones.
No, someone asked. They added me.
Went right back to it.
They fucking added me, and they were like, "Aren't all Dr. Dre headphones noise canceling?" I'm like, "Yes, but some of the noise canceling are smart noise canceling, and some are just normal ones,
Right.
and they're different. The normal ones are kind of like ear covers or ear muffs. Did you know you can actually get
Yeah,
different
like
colors, and then and then there's like different shapes and shit." No.
Guys, don't laugh. Guys, don't laugh. Guys, don't laugh.
Laze, I feel like Laze is like, guys, don't stop fighting. No, but I actually have one, and they have like a pig picture on it, and I thought it's really cute.
I'm just trying to hold it together, guys.
What's the difference between the noise canceling and the smart noise canceling?
So the smart noise. Okay, now I don't want to answer you because I already did it, and then you're gonna laugh at me.
I know. I actually want to know. I started laughing
You
because
actually do. You actually do.
No, I actually do. I really do. No, I really do. Mono, shut up.
You really
I actually know
do.
about this, but yes, I promise you. I swear up and down.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Well, with the normal noise canceling, you can't hear what they're saying because everything is dulled out. But then with the smart noise canceling, the fact that Mono had to mute for this, I can hear him giggling in the background. But then the smart one, you can actually hear people's conversation. And then the one that you can hear it the most from like an Apple product is the AirPod 2, the AirPod 1 Pro and the AirPod 2 Pro. Because AirPod 1 Pro, you can have it like fully noise canceled. And the AirPod 2, it has like the like selective hearing, so if someone talks, you can actually amplify the talking sound.
Yeah. I've noticed that actually, because I had the first ones and now I have the second ones. No. I know. Okay, that's the difference. Got it.
Are the second ones that much?
I actually
Are
did
they
want to
better?
know. I did want to know, but Mono kept laughing and it made me laugh.
Michi, what's the difference
Sympathetic
between
I would never laugh. I would never
smart
laugh at
stim
someone like this. This is
and
really serious
regular
one,
stim
Lauren.
headphones? Motherfucker, what the fuck
She's
is
trying to
smart
talk
stim and regular stim headphones? That I
She's
don't know.
trying to express her interest.
I have no idea.
I would never laugh at her.
I have no
expressing her
idea what
interest, you know.
What that means.
What's so funny, Michi?
What's so funny? Now someone just added me again, and now I feel like I want to answer, but I feel like now it is a hidden second
you can
other
answer.
test.
Don't. I mean, Chad also isn't getting paid either, so there's no second other test.
I'll trust you, lazy.
I was fine. I was
Wait,
fine. I
sorry,
settled
with the-
down.